Have you ever sat down to a plate of healthy vegetables, only to feel like a balloon inflating shortly after? That uncomfortable pressure, the embarrassing gas, the visible bloating, it's a frustrating reality for far too many of us, especially after eating vegetables that are supposed to be good for you. You're trying to eat healthy, but your gut has other plans, leaving you feeling miserable. What if I told you that the very healthy foods you're choosing might be the secret culprits? For years, you might have blamed yourself, thinking you're just sensitive or have a weak stomach. But here's the truth, it's not a personal failing. It's often about specific types of carbohydrates found in many everyday vegetables. We're talking about a group of sugars called FODMAPs, and your gut might be reacting to them in ways you don't even realize. FODMAP is an acronym for fermentable oligosaccharides, disaccharides, monosaccharides, and polyols. These are short-chain carbohydrates that are poorly absorbed in your small intestine. Think of them like stubborn guests who refuse to leave the small intestine party and decide to move on to the next venue, your large intestine. When these unabsorbed FODMAPs reach your large intestine, your gut bacteria jump into action. They rapidly ferment these carbohydrates, which produces a lot of gas, specifically hydrogen. At the same time, FODMAPs are osmotically active, meaning they draw extra water into your bowel. This double whammy of increased gas and fluid causes the bowel to distend, leading directly to that uncomfortable bloating, pain, and gas you experience. So, how do we tackle this? The answer lies in understanding and implementing a low-FODMAP diet. Developed by researchers at Monash University, this evidence-based approach has been shown to alleviate symptoms in up to 70 to 86% of people with IBS. As a gastroenterologist, I've seen firsthand how life-changing these simple swaps can be. It's not about cutting out all vegetables, but about choosing the right ones and enjoying them without distress. First up, our colorful heroes, bell peppers. All colors, red, yellow, orange, are incredibly versatile and low in FODMAPs in typical serving sizes. They're packed with vitamin C, great for your immune system, and bring a fantastic crunch and sweetness to any dish. Think of them as your gut's best friend, offering flavor and nutrition without the fermentation drama. Next, let's talk about zucchini and cucumber. These summer squash superstars are fantastic for staying hydrated due to their high water content and are super gentle on digestion. Zucchini is a low FODMAP alternative for many recipes, and cucumbers offer a refreshing crunch with bone-supporting vitamin K. They're light, refreshing, and incredibly easy on your system. Don't forget your leafy greens like spinach, kale, and even lettuce. These are nutritional powerhouses, rich in fiber, vitamins, and minerals, yet low in FODMAPs. And who can resist the humble carrot? They're packed with beta-carotene, potassium, and vitamin K1, making them a consistently safe and crunchy addition to your low FODMAP meals. Now for the actionable tips. The biggest culprits for many are garlic and onions, high in fructans. Instead of the white bulb of an onion, use the green tops of spring onions or scallions for that oniony flavor. For garlic, swap fresh garlic for garlic-infused olive oil. The fructans aren't oil-soluble, so you get the flavor without the FODMAPs. Asafoetida powder is another excellent spice alternative for an umami kick. Beyond onions and garlic, consider these swaps. Instead of cauliflower or Brussels sprouts, try green beans or kale. Mushrooms are often high in mannitol, but specific varieties like oyster mushrooms can be low FODMAP in controlled portions. Remember, portion sizes are crucial, even for low FODMAP foods, to prevent FODMAP stacking, where small amounts add up. The low FODMAP diet is typically a three-phase process: elimination, reintroduction, and personalization. You start by eliminating high-FODMAPs for 2 to 6 weeks to reduce symptoms. Then, you gradually reintroduce different FODMAP groups to identify your personal triggers. Finally, you create a personalized, sustainable diet based on your unique tolerance levels. This isn't a forever diet, but a diagnostic tool. Embracing low-FODMAP vegetable swaps can be truly transformative, bringing relief from bloating, gas, and discomfort, and significantly improving your quality of life. Always work with a healthcare professional or a registered dietitian who specializes in the low-FODMAP diet to ensure you're getting adequate nutrition and navigating the phases correctly. You don't have to sacrifice delicious vegetables to have a happy gut. Start making these swaps today and reclaim your comfort.